start this beautiful ceremony with a round of applause for all of you and for the entire team. And well, moving forward, may I request all of you to rise up for national anthem, please.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone. Please take your seats. Well, today we are delighted to welcome Q-Line Biotech Limited to the NSE Emerge platform as the company celebrates its successful listing on the exchange. Well, founded in 2014 by Mr. Saurabh Garg and headquartered in Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, Q-Line Biotech has grown into an emerging Indian in vitro diagnostics manufacturer with 4 manufacturing facilities across Delhi and Lucknow. The company manufactures a wide range of diagnostic reagents and instruments, and today serves over 6,000 healthcare institutions across 26 states through a strong network of 280+ distribution partners. And with over 16,000 instrument installations across India, Q-Line Biotech continues to contribute significantly to both government healthcare programs and private healthcare institutions, while strongly supporting the vision of Make in India and expanding its export footprint. Well, Q-Line Biotech's initial public offering of approximately INR 214 crores received an overwhelming response and was subscribed over 95 times, reflecting strong investor confidence in the company's vision and growth journey. And that, ladies and gentlemen, definitely deserves a bigger round of applause. And well, we are so honored to have here with us today the leadership team of Q-Line Biotech Limited, led by Mr. Saurabh Garg, Chairman and Managing Director, along with the company's senior management team. Please put your hands together for all of them. Mr. Ajay Kumar Mahanti, Chief Executive Officer, Mrs. Meenal Gupta, Chief Financial Officer, Mr. Y.S. Prabhakara, Whole-Time Director, Mr. Ayush Garg, Director, Mr. Abhay Agarwal, Director, and Mr. Amit Saraswat, R&D Head, along with Mr. Kuldeep Chaudhary, Whole-Time Director, and other members of the Q-Line leadership and their families who are present here with us today, distinguished guests and family. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming all our dignitaries. We'd like to welcome them with a bouquet. Please welcome on stage Mr. Saurabh Garg, Managing Director and Chairman, Q-Line Biotech Limited. A very warm welcome to you, sir. And thank you for joining us on stage. Next, we'd like to welcome on stage Mrs. Amita Garg, promoter, Q-Line Biotech Limited. A very warm welcome to you, ma'am. And thank you for joining us on stage. Next, we'd like to welcome Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE. A very warm welcome to you, sir. and thank you for joining us on stage. Next, we'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Gaurav Jain, Director, Hem Securities Limited, our merchant banker. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause. Very warm welcome to you, sir. Next, we'd like to welcome Mr. Vikas Khemani, Carnelian Asset Management. He's not around? Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, to begin the event on an auspicious note, we will have the lighting of the lamp, for which I may invite the following dignitaries to join us on stage. Please welcome Mr. Saurabh Garg, Chairman and MD, along with Mr. Ajay Mahanti, CEO, Mrs. Amita Garg, Promoter, Mr. Ayush Garg, Promoter, Mr. Gaurav Jain, Director, Hem Securities, Mr. Abhay Agarwal, NE Director, Mrs. Meenal Gupta, CFO, Mr. Amit Saraswat, Mr. Sriram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE.
वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिः समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा.
Let's give a huge round of applause to the entire team for a prosperous beginning. Thank you all for lending your hand to begin the event on an auspicious note. Moving forward, it's my honor and privilege to invite on stage Mr. Gaurav Jain, Director, Hem Securities, our merchant banker, and request him to share a few words on this momentous occasion. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning all. On behalf of Hem Securities Limited, it is my immense pleasure to welcome you all to the listing ceremony of Q-Line Biotech Limited. This is not a landmark day only for Q-Line Biotech Limited, Hem Securities Limited, but for the entire SME ecosystem. Let me tell you, this is the biggest IPO that a large country like India has ever seen on the SME platform, including Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange. And let me also tell you, India is a country that boasts of largest number of IPOs that is launched across globe. So Q-Line Biotech, that has arrived. We are humbled and honored at Hem Securities Limited to have run this IPO transaction. And this is the 148th listing that Hem Securities is doing on the Indian Stock Exchange. What is also encouraging that this is a company from a sector which is a backbone of the healthcare infrastructure, diagnostic. Let me tell you that you may be manufacturing multiple instruments that are used into diagnostic, but a new instrument has to be probably manufactured to check excitement of the investors that we saw in this particular IPO. Against an IPO of 215 crores, we saw 14,600 crores applications being put into this particular IPO, and across all segments, we had anchor allotment of 61 crores. The kind of institution that we saw, again, has never been seen by India. One of the large AIFs coming in. For the very first time, a mutual fund applying on the SME space. This is also, we don't have any precedents about. So this is all, there are many records that Q-Line Biotech has probably has into its bag, and this is one of them. The overall IPO was oversubscribed by 95 times. The retail category was 71 times with almost 5,000 crores bids coming in from 1,85,677 applications across India. 197 institutions, multiple of them applying full book, 140, 150 crores. These were the kind of subscription we saw on the institution category. The institution category was subscribed 124 times, and the non-institutional category almost 145 times with 4,500 crores coming in. So totaling 14,600. A great congratulations to the company on the launch at the Indian Stock Exchange. I would also like to probably, so while you make a large automatic machinery, thousands of parts goes sync together to create the accuracy is maintained. While you list the company, the entire senior leadership, management, all employees, all workers come together, work in sync with precision so that the trust and aspiration of thousands of shareholders can be met. This is what listing would bring together. So different people, different style of work, but one shared mission, that's growth. That's what also listing brings about. Also would like to use this platform to thank National Stock Exchange for their all support that has been given, timely approvals, the entire guidance that has been given. Thank you so much, sir. The management team of Q-Line is here. Saurabh ji, Abhay ji, Ajay ji, Meenal ji, Prabhakar ji, and also so many people who have come in from Lucknow to probably mark their presence at this historical moment. While we were doing roadshows, the energy that the team had in every meeting, the result is that most of meetings that we did converted into bids. Great, again, congratulations to you for the spirit that you brought in all the meetings. We also have young Ayush here. I forgot to mention the name earlier. So very, very importantly, all other intermediaries involved in the entire process, whether it is registrar, legal advisor, chartered accountants, team at Q-Line Biotech Limited, team at Haim Securities Limited, all other intermediaries, including advertisers, everyone. Thank you so much for the support in this particular IPO. So as I end my speech, at 10 o'clock, we'll be ringing the bell. So that gives an entry to the Indian stock markets, but tomorrow is a day that would be more important, whereby thousands of shareholders spread across the country praying together for you, for your growth, success. So best wishes from Haim Securities Limited. Congratulations once again.
Thank you so much, Mr. Gaurav Jain, for joining us on stage and for sharing all the valuable insights with us on this momentous occasion. Let's once again give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, it's my privilege to welcome on stage Mr. Saurabh Garg, Chairman and MD, Q-Line Biotech Limited. Let's welcome him with a huge round of applause and request him to share a few words on this joyous occasion. Welcome, sir.
सभी को गुड मॉर्निंग, सादा नमस्कार, सादा प्रणाम। आज नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में खड़े होकर के क्यू-लाइन बायोटेक की लिस्टिंग के लिए बिल लिंकिंग करना मेरे लिए एक ऐसा मोमेंट है जिसे वर्ल्ड में एक्सप्रेस करना बहुत मुश्किल है। एक लखनऊ का फर्स्ट जनरेशन एंटरप्रेन्योर के लिए ये माइलस्टोन बहुत प्राइड और इमोशन का विषय है। मैंने प्रोफेशन से इंजीनियर हूँ। मैंने स्पैन डायग्नोस्टिक्स में सबसे पहले अपना करियर 1994 में स्टार्ट किया था। ये आईवीडी की लीडिंग कंपनी हुआ करती थी अपने समय पे। वहाँ पे धीमे धीमे हमको सेल्स और बिजनेस प्रमोशन और लार्ज रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी हैंडल करने को दी गई। लेकिन हमारे ओल्ड बॉस जो दूसरी जी यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, दिनेश दूसरी जी, तो उन्होंने जब कंपनी छोड़ दी तो हमको लीडरशिप के रोल पे लाने का प्रयास किया गया। लेकिन लाइफ के कुछ सरकमस्टांसेस ऐसे थे कि मैं उसको ज्वाइन नहीं कर पाया, लेकिन आई कंटिन्यू नहीं कर पाया। लेकिन वहाँ पर मुझे एक वैल्यूबल अंडरस्टैंडिंग थी कि इंडियन डायग्नोस्टिक इंडस्ट्री में की रियलिटी क्या है, हेल्थ केयर सिस्टम में पेशेंट की क्या पेन और चैलेंजेस हैं। और मैंने देखा आईबीडी इंडस्ट्री टोटली इम्पोर्टेड इंस्ट्रूमेंट एंड रीजन पर डिपेंडेंसी थी। इसी लर्निंग और इसी अंडरस्टैंडिंग को लेकर के हमने क्यू लाइन बायोटेक की फाउंडेशन की। जब 2014 में मैंने शुरुआत करी तो मैंने देखा कि हम लोग 100% इम्पोर्टेड और ट्रेडेड प्रोडक्ट के साथ स्टार्ट हुए थे, लेकिन उसी समय ही हमको एक बहुत क्लियरिटी थी आगे को लॉन्ग टर्म को लेकर के। जब तक हम लोग सेल्फ मैन्युफैक्चरिंग नहीं करेंगे, अपने प्रोडक्ट की ब्रांडिंग नहीं करेंगे, तो ये लॉन्ग टर्म नहीं होगा। इसी विज़न के साथ हम लोग ने स्टेप बाय स्टेप कैपेबिलिटी बिल्डअप करना शुरू किया और दिल्ली में एक छोटा सा रेंटेड प्लांट ले करके एक बीज बोया, जिसमें जो है हमारे मोहंती जी ने वहाँ पे जो है रीजन की मैन्युफैक्चरिंग और आर&डी की शुरुआत करी। उसके बाद लेटर ऑन हम लोगों ने फिर लखनऊ में इंस्ट्रूमेंट मैन्युफैक्चरिंग का प्लांट लगाया, जिसको हमारे यहाँ बैठे हुए डायरेक्टर आर&डी अमित सौसत जी ने इसको हेड किया और उनके अंडर में ये प्लांट शुरू हुआ। इस प्रकार लखनऊ में चौथा ही प्लांट का अभी हम लोग ने कमर्शलाइजेशन किया है। इसमें मैं प्राउड के साथ कह सकता हूँ, आज मेरे रेवेन्यू में मैक्सिमम शेयर हमारी टीम, हमारी प्रोडक्शन टीम, हमारे साइंटिस्ट, हमारे वहाँ पे बैठे हुए मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लोग के द्वारा बनाए हुए प्रोडक्ट से ही सेल होता है। हम लोग फॉरेन प्रोडक्ट पे डिपेंडेंसी धीमे धीमे कम करते जा रहे हैं, जिसके लिए हमारे पास क्लियर रोड मैप है। जैसा कि आप लोग आज देख भी रहे हैं, फॉरेन करेंसी रिजर्व पे एक बहुत बड़ा चैलेंज है और मेडिकल डिवाइसेस पे खास करके हम लोग 80% जो है इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स हम लोग बाहर से इंपोर्ट करते हैं और जिसमें हमारा फॉरेन लॉस होता है। तो इसके साथ ही साथ जो हमने मैन्युफैक्चरिंग शुरू करी, इसमें सबसे बड़ी मीनिंगफुल बात ये रही कि ग्लोबल जो हमारे पार्टनर्स थे उनके अंदर हमारी कैपेबिलिटी और हमारी आर&डी टीम की जो कैपेबिलिटी थी, जो हमारे साइंटिस्टों की जो है अप्रोच थी, उसमें हमारी एक बहुत बड़ी जो है ट्रस्ट बना जो है। वो ट्रस्ट में एक बहुत बड़ा मोड़ तब आया जब एक यूरोपियन कंपनी ने हमको अपना एक सेलेक्ट्रा प्रोएम मशीन के लिए रीडिज़ाइनिंग और मैन्युफैक्चरिंग के लिए हमारे साथ टाई अप किया। ये एक मेडिकल डिवाइसेस के फील्ड में ये हमारा पहला फुटप्रिंट था। उसके पहले हम लोग रीजेंट बनाते थे और हम लोग ने कोविड में भी जो भी आरटी-पीसीआर किट सबसे ज़्यादा बनाई थी, तो वो एक बहुत बड़ा जंक्शन था। उसके बाद ये दूसरा रहा और हम लोग ने खाली कास्ट पर ही काम नहीं किया, हम लोग ने क्वालिटी पे और रिलायबिलिटी पे जो वर्ल्ड वाइड यूएस एफडीए यूरोपियन सी स्टैंडर्ड्स होते हैं उसको ग्लोबली कंप्लीट किया। तो इस तरह से आप देखेंगे हम लोग डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर, इंपोर्टर, मैन्युफैक्चरर से हम लोग का ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन एक सीडीएमओ कंपनी के रूप में हुआ है, जो खाली इंडिया के लिए ही इंस्ट्रूमेंट नहीं बनाएगी, रीजन नहीं बनाएगी, बल्कि ग्लोबली हम लोग के एक फूड बनेंगे। आज ये भी बहुत गर्व का विषय है, शायद इंडिया की किसी आईवीडी मैन्युफैक्चर इंडस्ट्री में, ये आईवीडी इंडस्ट्री में जो जहाँ तक मेरी नॉलेज जाती है, ये फर्स्ट लिस्टिंग है जो है। और ये बहुत इम्पॉर्टेंट माइलस्टोन है। ये सिर्फ हमारे लिए आईपीओ एक अचीवमेंट तो है ही है, लेकिन ये उस फ्यूचर की फाउंडेशन है जहां हम क्यू लाइन को ले जाना चाहते हैं। उसमें हमारा आर&डी, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग, टेक्नोलॉजी, ओवरऑल कैपेबिलिटी और इन्वेस्ट करने की स्ट्रेंथ मिलेगी। साथ ही साथ इंडियन मार्केट और ग्लोबल मार्केट में हम लोग एक बहुत बड़ा फुटप्रिंट रखेंगे, जो कि हमारे टर्नओवर से भी दिखता है। हर 3 साल में हम लोग दुगने हो जाते हैं, 12 साल के बाद भी हम लोग स्टार्टअप ही हैं। और मैं भी एक बात कहना चाहूँगा कि ये कंपनी की जर्नी में एक इम्पॉर्टेंट ट्रांजिशन भी है। और मैं अपने साथियों से, अपने बैठे हुए भाइयों से जो हमारी कंपनी में शुरू से हमारे साथी रहे हैं, उनको ये बताना चाहता हूँ कि जो हम पहले एक प्राइवेट इंटरप्रेन्योर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन या इंडस्ट्री थे, आज की डेट में हम लोग का बहुत बड़ा कन्वर्जन पब्लिक इंस्टीट्यूशंस के रूप में हुआ है। वो जो थे वो एक अलग मुकाम था, लेकिन ये बहुत बड़ा मुकाम और बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है जिसको हम लोग को पूरा करना है। और ये जो लिस्टिंग हुई है, जैसे गौरव जी ने बताया, जिस प्रकार से मार्केट ने रिस्पांस किया है, जिस प्रकार से मार्केट ने, हर सेक्टर ने, मीडियम, लार्ज और जितने भी कैप्स हैं, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा फाइनेंशियल नहीं जानता, मेरे को तो काम करना आता है मार्केटिंग में, लेकिन गौरव जी बहुत समझदार हैं और इन्होंने जैसा बताया कि इसका मतलब मार्केट ने बहुत बड़ा ट्रस्ट किया है हमारे ऊपर। ये बहुत बड़ा ट्रस्ट है। इस ट्रस्ट के साथ में मेरी और मेरे टीम के सारे भाइयों की जो है एक बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बन जाती है। उस ट्रस्ट को हम लोग मेंटेन करें, उसके लिए हम लोग गुड गवर्नेंस, कंसिस्टेंसी और फाइनेंशियल डिसिप्लिन और सारे स्टेक होल्डर के लिए लॉन्ग टर्म वैल्यू क्रिएशन करने की एक्सपेक्टेशन है, जो कि जिसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी मैं और अपनी टीम और अपने मैनेजमेंट, अजय मोहंती जी, अभय जी, अमित सौसत जी और कुलदीप, दिनेश जोशी जी, वाई.एस. प्रभाकर जी, रितेश, शांतनु, जो भी डे वन से जुड़े हुए हैं, विकास, मिनल गुप्ता और बहुत सारे नाम हैं, शायद कुछ नाम याद रहें ना रहें, राजेश उपाध्याय, बहुत सारे, हमारी इतनी बड़ी टीम है। लेकिन मैं अगर किसी का नाम भूल जाऊं तो उसकी जिम्मेदारी छूटेगी नहीं, है ना। सबको अपनी जिम्मेदारी निभानी है। नाम तो एक सिंबॉलिक है और ये करना है। और इसको जो मार्केट ने ट्रस्ट किया है, इस ट्रस्ट को हमको हर कीमत पे बना के रखना है। हमें कभी हार नहीं माननी है। जीत और हार में एक ही डिफरेंस होता है कि हमने एक स्टेप और नहीं लिया होता है। तो वो कोई भी स्टेप और कोई भी माइलस्टोन अनटर्न नहीं छोड़ना है। ये हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी है, इसको निभाना है। इसी के साथ में मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, 12 साल में जो 2014 से आज 2026 में जिस मुकाम पे पहुँचे हैं, मैं अकेला नहीं कुछ कर सकता था। मैं अकेला नहीं था, मेरे साथ में एक पूरी टीम थी, जिस टीम ने इसको बिल्डअप किया और आगे जिसका मेकअप और यह कस्टमाइजेशन हमारे हेम सिक्योरिटी ने किया, जिसको हमको राह दिखाई। तो मैं हेम सिक्योरिटी के लीड मैनेजर मिस्टर गौरव जैन जी, मिस्टर अभिषेक पांडे जी और मिस्टर संयम जैन जी, हमारे राइटर रवि जगतापिया जी का मैं सिंसियर थैंक्स करना चाहता हूँ, हार्डली थैंक्स करना चाहता हूँ, जिन्होंने हमारी जर्नी को एक लखनऊ के इस इंटरप्रेन्योर को इन्होंने आइडेंटिफाई किया, हमारी चीज़ों को बहुत डीप अंडरस्टैंडिंग करी। इन्होंने हमारे साथ साथ पूरी पैथोलॉजी समझ ली, है ना। उस पैथोलॉजी को फाइनेंशियल टर्म में कैसे एक्सप्रेस करना है, उन्होंने इसको समझा, कैसे उसको ग्रोथ को समझा। और मैंने इनसे प्रॉमिस लिया है कि हमारे को आगे भी अपनी मेंटरशिप देते रहेंगे। इसी के साथ साथ हमारे बोर्ड मेंबर वाई.एस. प्रभाकर जी, मिस्टर अभय अग्रवाल जी, मिस्टर कुलदीप चौधरी जी, मिस्टर आयुष गर्ग, जिन्होंने आयुष गर्ग बहुत छोटे हैं, लेकिन मैं पहले थोड़ा सा इस फाइनेंशियल मामले में भटक गया था, तो उन्होंने बड़ी चतुराई से हमको ऐसे फादर भी मानते हुए हमको लाइन पे लेके आए। वैसे फादर बेटे को लाइन पे लाता है, ये हमको लाइन पे उल्टा लेके आए थे जो है। उसके लिए मैं आयुष के लिए बिग राउंड ऑफ क्लैप्स। तो इनकी समझ भी बहुत अच्छी है। आज मैं समझता हूँ कि आगे इसको ड्राइव करने में इनका बहुत सपोर्ट रहेगा। और मैं सभी इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर का भी ग्रेटिट्यूड एक्सप्रेस करना चाहता हूँ, जिन्होंने हमें गुड गवर्नेंस बनाए रखने में हमेशा सपोर्ट किया है। और मैं हमेशा क्रिटिसिज्म का वेलकम करता हूँ। कोई भी क्रिटिसिज्म होती है वो आपको आगे कैपेबिलिटी इन्हेंस करने में सपोर्ट होती है। ऑलवेज क्रिटिसिज्म का वेलकम है और हमें इसको साहिदय से वेलकम करना चाहिए और उसको एक्सेप्ट करके इसको इम्प्रूव करना चाहिए। उसी के साथ में दिनेश जोशी जी को एक्सपीरियंस को, उनके मेंटरशिप ने जो ऑर्गेनाइजेशन को ग्रोथ में बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट सिग्निफिकेंट रोल दिया है। मैं आपके अंडर में काम भी करता था और उसके बाद भी मैंने बहुत कुछ सीखा आपसे, और आज भी वो हमारे साथ आ गए हैं, हमारे साथ मिलकर काम कर रहे हैं। हमारी लीडरशिप में अजय मोहंती जी बिल्कुल डे वन से इस कंपनी में शुरुआत थे, ऐसे को फाउंडर, इन्होंने हमारा बहुत सपोर्ट किया और कमर्शियल इंजन बिल्डअप किया। और अजय मोहंती जी के साथ जो आई हुई टीम है, शांतनु जी हैं, रितेश गुलेरिया जी हैं और भी बहुत सारे मेंबर हैं, जिनका नाम शायद ले पाना मुश्किल है, इन सब का बहुत सपोर्ट रहा हमारे सेल करने में। हमारे जो 5 लोग हैं जिनको मैं 5 पांडव कहता हूँ, है ना, तो वो लोग का भी बहुत सपोर्ट रहा, सबका सपोर्ट किया। अमित सावसत जी जो हमारे R&D के लीडर हैं, ये इंडियन प्रोडक्ट डेवलपमेंट के डेवलपमेंट ड्राइविंग फोर्स हैं और सेलेक्टा प्रोग्राम को जैसे ही इन्होंने आगे मुकाम तक पहुंचाया है, मैं उम्मीद करता हूं कि ये आगे भी अपना ऐसे ही कंट्रीब्यूशन 100% देते रहेंगे। अजय मोहंती जी, उनकी टीम, R&D टीम, सेल टीम सब देती रहेगी। और मैं मीनल गुप्ता जी का तहे दिल से धन्यवाद करता हूं, जिन्होंने हमको फाइनेंशियल डिसिप्लिन सिखाया और ये बताया कि जो इनका अपना एक बहुत बड़ा कैरियर है और आप माइक्रोसॉफ्ट में, हेल्दियंस में आपका बहुत बड़ा रिच एक्सपीरियंस था। उनके रिच एक्सपीरियंस से हमने बहुत सीखा। और ये लिस्टिंग जिसके लिए कहा जाता था, मैं भी समझता था ये इम्पॉसिबल टास्क है, जिन्होंने अपनी मेहनत से इनकी टीम बहुत बड़ी है, सबका नाम तो नहीं ले पाऊँगा और मुझे शायद याद नहीं होगा। इनको मैं तहे दिल से धन्यवाद देता हूँ, इन्होंने कंपनी को इस मुकाम तक पहुँचाया। और आज मेरे पास वर्ड नहीं है, आज मैं बहुत इमोशनल हूँ, इसीलिए मैं शायद अंग्रेजी के बजाय हिंदी में बोल रहा हूँ, क्योंकि मैं अंग्रेजी में बोलने के लिए माइंड में हिंदी में कन्वर्जन करना पड़ता है। वो कन्वर्जन पता नहीं कर पाऊँगा या नहीं कर पाऊँगा, लैंग्वेज सही होगी कि नहीं होगी, तो अपनी मैं मातृभाषा में आ गया हूँ। और ये फैमिली फाइनली जो हमारे क्यू लाइन की फैमिली है, जो हमारे मेंबर हैं, जो हमारे साइंटिस्ट हैं, जो हमारे प्रोडक्शन टीम है, हमारे फील्ड इंजीनियर हैं, सेल्स फोर्स है, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स हैं, आप ही क्यू लाइन है, आप ही इसका चेहरा है। जो यहाँ बैठे हुए जो क्यू लाइन के सीनियर मेंबर मैनेजमेंट के लोग हैं, कंपनी कोई फिजिबल नहीं होती है, विजिबिलिटी उनके पर्सन होते हैं, जो आप लोग हैं, आप ही लोग उसका फेस हैं जो मार्केट में जाते हैं। आज की डेट में जब हम पब्लिक इंस्टीट्यूशन बन गए हैं, तो हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। हमारा कमिटमेंट, हमारा बिहेवियर, गुड गवर्नेंस, इन चीज़ों पे हम लोग को बहुत ध्यान देना है। और एक भी कोई ऐसा भी मिस्टेक से भी कोई ऐसी मिस्टेक नहीं करनी है। जो हमारे ऊपर NSE ने जो विश्वास किया है, नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज ने, और जो प्रमोटर ने, इन्वेस्टर ने जो विश्वास किया है, उसको बनाए रखने के लिए हमको हर संभव प्रयास करना है। लास्ट माइलस्टोन तक हम लोग जाएंगे। गौरव जी, आपको हम विश्वास दिलाते हैं, जो भी आपने प्रॉमिस किया है हम लोग उस नंबर को अचीव करेंगे। हम लोग जो भी इन्वेस्टर से कह के आए हैं उसको करेंगे। और ये जो घंटी बज रही है, ये सब क्यू लाइन के लिए बज रही है। तो मैं इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ में विराम देता हूँ, क्योंकि मेरे पास शब्द नहीं है बोलने के लिए आज इस इमोशनल मोमेंट पे। मैं समझता हूँ कि आप इस इमोशन को समझ सकते होंगे। ये स्मॉल सा एंटरप्रेन्योर आज कहाँ से कहाँ तक की यात्रा हुई है, इसमें हमारे सारे साथियों का बहुत बड़ा योगदान है। मैं उन सबको धन्यवाद देता हूँ और सबको मैं प्रणाम और नमस्कार करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Mr. Saurabh Garg, for joining us on stage and for sharing all your heartfelt feelings with us and making this ceremony even more special. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big hand. And with that, it's my privilege to invite on stage Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, NSE, Chief Business Development Officer, and request him to share a few words. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, sir.
Shri Saurabh Garg, Shri Kuldeep Chaudhary, Shri Ajay Kumar Mohanty, Shri Prabhakar, Shri Gaurav Jain, entire leadership team of Q-Line Biotech, other dignitaries, employees, family members, well-wishers, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning and a warm welcome to each and every one of you to the listing ceremony of Q-Line Biotech Limited. Q-Line Biotech is engaged in the business of developing, manufacturing, and marketing of diverse range of reagents, including kits and POC devices, and consumables, manufacturing, importing, distribution, supply of diagnostic equipment for different diagnostic healthcare needs. NSE is proud to welcome Q-Line Biotech to our family of listed corporates. And this is the 730th company to list on the NSE Emerge platform. The total market capitalization of NSE Emerge listed companies has crossed rupees 2,25,672 crores. Total funds raised by all companies on the Emerge platform till date is about 22,690 crores. And from today onwards, Q-Line Biotech Limited will be an integral part of it. India is the 5th largest capital market in the world after US, China, Japan, and Taiwan. India's market capitalization has grown about 120 times in rupee terms since NSE started its operations way back in 1994. And it stands at about 471.12 lakh crores, which is about US dollar 4.92 trillion. Today, NSE has more than 13 crore registered investors having more than 25 crore accounts, reaching 99.9% of the PIN codes in this country. That covers about 20% of all households in India directly investing in the stock markets today. It is a testament to India's entrepreneurial spirit and trust of its people on its entrepreneurs. The IPO of Q-Line Biotech, issue size of 214.48 crores, garnered a fantastic response, as we've heard from Gauravji earlier. I congratulate the entire team of Q-Line Biotech Limited, the merchant bankers, AIM Securities, and all other parties associated with the IPO for this accomplishment. Today's successful listing is a testimony of all the efforts. At NSE, we are committed to facilitating fundraising opportunities for upcoming organizations to chart their growth stories and make capital markets more accessible. We hope that today's successful listing of Q-Line Biotech will inspire many more companies to look at public markets as a promising alternative. Today, in fact, one more company is listing on the NSE Emerge platform. This is Biomedica Laboratories from Indore, Madhya Pradesh. We once again welcome Q-Line Biotech to NSE. We hope that the listing is the start of a new strong partnership between us, and we look forward to supporting you in future fundraising endeavors as well. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
So I request you to stay back, and thank you so much for addressing the gathering. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big hand. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we all have been eagerly waiting for has finally arrived. It's time for the bell ringing. So may I request the dignitaries and management of Q-Line Biotech Limited, distinguished guests and family to gather around the bell. Please welcome on stage Mr. Saurabh Garg, Chairman and MD, Mrs. Amita Garg, Promoter, Ms. Ajay Mahanti, CEO, Ms. Meenal Gupta, CFO, Mr. Gaurav Jain, Mr. Ayush Garg, Promoter, NE Director, Mr. Shubham Garg, Mr. Abhay Agrawal, Promoter, NE Director, Mr. Amit Saraswat, Mr. Dinesh Doshi, YS Prabhakara, Mr. Vikas Khemani, Mr. Kuldeep Chaudhary. Can we have all of you on stage, please? So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, the timer has already started. Can you all join me with it? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. Q-Line Biotech Limited is now officially listed on the National Stock Exchange. What a proud moment for the entire team of Q-Line Biotech. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep the energies high. Let's keep the claps on, because this is years and years of effort coming to fruition today at the NSE. From vision to reality, today marks a milestone of growth, trust, and global ambition for Q-Line Biotech. What a proud moment. I will request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan along with Mr. Saurabh Garg, Mr. Ajay Mahanti and Ms. Meenal Gupta to kindly stay back on stage. And Once again, congratulations to all of you, to the entire team, and to all of you as well. Yes. So we shall now continue with the ceremony, requesting all the other dignitaries to kindly take their seats, please. We'll request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan and Mr. Saurabh Garg, Mr. Ajay Mahanti, and Ms. Meenal Gupta to kindly stay back on stage. So now, ladies and gentlemen, to commemorate the significance of this event, we will have exchange of mementos. We now invite NSE to present a memento to Q-Line Biotech Limited, commemorating their successful listing and partnership with the exchange. I'll request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE, to present a listing certificate, listing bell, and proud to be listed badges along with a coffee table book to Mr. Saurabh Garg, Managing Director, Mr. Ajay Mahanti, CEO, and Ms. Meenal Gupta, CFO, Q-Line Biotech Limited. As you can see, NSE is now presenting a replica of the bell to Q-Line Biotech Limited. NSE is now presenting a listing certificate to the company. Let's give them a big hand along with proud to be listed badges for all the employees and coffee table book which states the entire legacy of NSE so far. NSE, thank you all the dignitaries for joining us on stage. Request sir to stay back. NSE will now present a memento to the merchant banker in recognition of their expert guidance and contribution to the successful listing. I'll request Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE, to present a special memento to Mr. Gaurav Jain, Director, Hem Securities Limited, also our merchant banker. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us on stage. Let's give him a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, we now invite Q-Line Biotech Limited to present a memento to NSE as a gesture of appreciation for their unwavering support and partnership in this listing journey. So may I once again request Mr. Saurabh Garg, Managing Director, along with Mr. Ajay Mahanti, CEO, and Ms. Meenal Gupta, CFO, Q-Line Biotech Limited, to kindly join us on stage and present a memento to Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE. I'll request the Q-Line Biotech Limited team to kindly stay back on stage after this. And thank you, Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE, for joining us on stage and for doing the honors. I request the team to stay back. So, well, Q-Line Biotech Limited will now present mementos to special partners whose contribution has been instrumental in the successful listing of the company. So, may I request Mr. Saurabh Garg, Mr. Ajay Mahanti, along with Mrs. Meenal Gupta, to present the mementos. First, we would like to present a memento to our merchant banker as a heartfelt thank you for steering this journey with professionalism and precision. Please welcome once again Mr. Gaurav Jain, Hem Securities Limited. Let's once again welcome him with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. As we all know, the amount of hard work and persistence required from any merchant banker for a successful listing like this. Next, we'd like to welcome Mr. Ravi K. Jagetia. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the claps? Let the claps be on, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on stage. We request you to stay back, please. After this, can we have a representative from Share India Capital Service Private Limited? Do we have the representative from Share India Capital Service Private Limited? Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we now have a special surprise for all of you. And to give away the surprise, I'd quickly like to invite Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, Chief Business Development Officer, NSE. So let me tell you that NSE is now presenting a photo frame of the exact moment where the company got listed. Because this historic moment definitely needs to be captured with a good picture. Once again, congratulations to all of you. Thank you all the dignitaries for joining us on stage, and thank you so much, Mr. Sri Ram Krishnan, for joining us on stage and for doing the honors. And with this, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Ajay Mahanti, our CEO of Q-Line Biotech Limited, and request him to share a few words. Let's welcome him on stage with a round of applause. Welcome, sir.
Hello. Namaste and good morning, all of you. This is the proud moment, and also this is one of the emotional moment. In one sentence, I can say, yes, we have grown up. We have grown up. I remember the day, and after listening to Saurabhji and the Gaurav Jain, the excitement and many more things, in fact, many things I was missing actually. If you see from the day one when we started this company in 2014 under the leadership of Saurabhji, maybe that time it was not very clear what should be our direction, whether it should work and how it will work and who will drive this, many more things. But the people who are with us, they have shown it. The day one we entered into this, the day one we conceptualized this, yes, we'll do something for the society and we'll contribute for the society. Then from that day, business is one of the things that is, you can say, it is secondary thing from my perspective, but yes, from the day one, first of all, we want to be honest, we want to be dedicated, and we want to be hard worker, and we want to need the markets, and we want to need the requirement of the customers. And that was our first day motto. And from that day, if you see, every day, starting from the day one, though we started this manufacturing, started this company from the importation of the product, fortunately we got many more contract as well as many more, you can say, association from the global like European company as well as Korean company. But then after, if you see the relationship we have built with those international company, after 14 years, 13 years of association also, though we have converted this importation to 90% of our indigenous production, but still they feel proud that they were the member of Q-Line. This is the meaning of Q-Line respect, this is the meaning of Q-Line integrity, and this is the meaning of Q-Line vision and our understanding. With this statement, I would like to say two things. Yes, the excitement, if you see, Gaurav Jain, he told that how these people are, every meeting, they are so energetic, so excited, many more things. In fact, from the day one, we have realized this, we have never seen the number. We have just started working. We have enjoyed the science, and we have enjoyed the everyday working. It may be of innovation, it may be of chemistry, or it may be of engineering, or it may be of the needs of the requirements, to know the needs of the requirements. Yes, I remember, if you see, 2016 we started our manufacturing unit, and that day maybe few products we had took from the pre-filled vial from the international vendor, and we did the labeling. But if you see now, we have established our own research and development. This is totally scientific backed, and if you see now, this is self-sustainable. Now we have more than 30 IIT or you can say postdoc and many more scientists. We have good collaboration with industry as well as academy. And many more research. We are not limited to only one research center. Wherever there is a research, yes, Q-line should be there. If you see, it may be the Indian Institute of Science or Indian Institute of Technology, or also the National Institute of Biology. It may be India or overseas. Many places we are here. Yes, we are continue to develop new and new products. We'll continue to innovate new and new molecules. Now we are not limiting ourselves only with northern India as well as eastern part of India. Though we have created and stepped our footprint in entire India, starting from Jammu Kashmir to northeast, to South India, to Maharashtra, everywhere. But nevertheless, also if you see more than 15, 16 countries, the collaboration as well as NDA has been signed, and fortunately, if you see, our overseas market has been started. This is the beginning of the journey. I'm telling you, you will see the India market, the 1.3 billion population. This is not our limit. We should reach the more than 6 billion population in overseas. This is our dream. And at the same time, if you see, the product portfolio, whatever we did, we have taken only 6 to 7% market. That is our clinical chemistry as well as hematology, but we will not limit into this. Through our innovation and technology and the scientific community, definitely we have entered into our chemiluminescence, molecular sciences, science, and many more product portfolio. If there is a challenge, definitely Q-line name is there, name should be there. And there is a need, yes, Q-line should be there. Q-line should not be considered as only the product provider or the seller. It should not be the relationship between customers as well as our company as a seller and a buyer. They should remember us. And they should feel that, yes, this is the company having all type of solution, and they are the company who are professionally well managed. So with this commitment, I'm telling you, the commitment Mr. Saurabh Jain, Mr. Gaurav Jain has given, and the vision of our leaders, Mr. Saurabh ji, and entire our team member, we are committed not to limit only to India. Definitely it will be many country overseas operation. And also it will be not limited only to the product development. Definitely it will be a complete solution. Maybe the upcoming days it is coming for new innovation. It may be along with the techno-biomedical, also different type of software. We are having good talent pool with the software. Amit Jain and his team, and even Ayush, the way they are working and they are incorporating this artificial intelligence. I am very sure if you see the molecular biology, it may be next generation sequencing, as well as the digitalization, as well as many more applications can be done in future upcoming days. So we'll be not limited in 340 crore. Last year we did the numbers, but yes, sky is the limit of the number, and we are committed. My team members are well energetic, and Gaurav ji, it was not in that day. From the day one, my team is always motivated and highly energetic, and it will be remain there. And with the last statement, if you see, we effort lots of things in science development as well as sales and promotion. But if you see the compliance, regulatory as well as finance aspect, yes, that is also, those are the fundamentals. And at the 2 years before, Minal ma'am as well as their team, they have driven this team in, and the compliance, if you see, great effort. And will be not limited, I'm telling you, with this aspect, the quality is the ultimate. And the manufacturing plant, whatever we have set up here in India, that should be meet out the requirement of, it may be WHO PQ, as well as FDA and CGMP and many more things. That type of talent pool we have. And I'm very sure my team has, now it is a big team, big effort, and responsibility also big. But these are not only the, you can say, headache for us. We'll enjoy every moment and we'll cherish every moment. Thank you very much for your trust. We'll keep our promise and we'll enjoy everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Ajay Mahanti, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. May I now invite Mr. Gaurav Jain, Director Hem Securities, and request him to present a memento to the entire team of Q-Line Biotech Limited. May I once again invite the dignitaries on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give them a big hand? Thank you all once again for joining us on stage. Moving forward, may I request Mrs. Meenal Gupta, CFO, Q-Line Biotech Limited, to present the closing speech. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome her on stage with a round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. Before we conclude this ceremony, I would like to take a few moments to express our sincere gratitude to the people and institutions who have made this landmark listing possible. First and foremost, I would like to thank our investors. Thank you for placing your trust, confidence, and capital in our vision. We remain fully committed to upholding the highest standards of corporate governance, transparency, and operational excellence as we strive to create long-term value for our stakeholders. I also extend our sincere appreciation to the National Stock Exchange of India and NSE Emerge team for providing a platform that empowers growing companies like ours to access the capital markets. We are proud to become a part of this ecosystem and this growing community of high potential Indian enterprises. I would like to thank our Chairman and Managing Director, Dr. Saurabh Garg, for his vision and leadership. This IPO is a reflection of 12 years of relentless efforts in building Q-Line, the institution that it is today. On a personal note, I would like to thank Mr. Ayush Garg for placing his trust in my capabilities and allowing me this opportunity to lead this transition from the front. A special word of thanks to the team at Haim Securities, Mr. Gaurav Jain, Mr. Sanyam Jain, Mr. Abhishek Pandey, Prateek Jain, and the Jaipur team comprising of Mr. Saurabh Garg, Shubham Jain, and Ms. Divya Singh. Their guidance, expertise, and commitment at every stage of this IPO journey have been invaluable. From due diligence to roadshows to the final pricing, they have been exceptional partners. My gratitude also goes to Mr. Ravi K. Jagetia and his team, our statutory auditors, whose meticulous work and unwavering support ensured that our financial disclosures met the highest standards of transparency, accuracy, and compliance. An IPO does not happen in isolation. Behind every financial model and compliance document stands an extraordinary team working tirelessly behind the scenes. I would like to thank our finance team led by Priyanka Kapoor and legal and secretarial teams led by Akhand Pratap Singh and Swapnil Avasthi, who worked long hours over several months to ensure that every number, every disclosure, and every filing was timely and accurate. Your dedication and professionalism have been the backbone of this milestone. Equally, I would like to thank our business teams, sales force, service engineers, and every individual across Q-Line's operations. The reason investors subscribe to our IPO over 95 times is because this company delivers quarter after quarter and year after year. The numbers we presented to the investors have been built through the hard work and dedication of teams across our offices and manufacturing facilities. This listing belongs to the entire Q-Line family. Before I conclude, I would like to quote one of the most foundational verses from the Bhagavad Gita, Karmanyavadi karaste ma paleshu kadachana, which means we have a right to perform our duties, but not to the fruits of those actions. At Q-Line, we will continue to focus on our efforts, our integrity, and our commitment to excellence, and trust that success will follow. From vision to valuation, from ambition to achievement, today, Q-Line steps confidently into the future. Thank you all for being here today. Thank you for your support, trust, and partnership. We look forward to building a great future together. Thank you once again.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Meenal Gupta, for joining us on stage and for addressing the gathering. Let's give her a big hand, ladies and gentlemen. And with this, we come to the end of the listing ceremony. We are grateful to our host, NSE, members of the board, all the well-wishers, our shareholders, and all the others who took the time out to celebrate this momentous occasion with us. Thank you all once again for gracing this event with your presence, and please do join us inside for the breakfast. And once again, congratulations to all of you.